Yo, Havik Nation has arrived. Welcome to Pauze and Rewind, because that's just what we do here. Listen, Ren dropped a new one. Because why? Because the boy is working. He's working. After he done beat down Cujo and kidnapped him and his girl, he back to bigger and better things. This one is called Money Ties. You know what I'm saying? He's dropped a few songs and videos about money. You know what I'm saying? That's a running theme through a lot of his content. So we're going to check this one out and see what he's talking about. Havik Nation. Let's go!
Godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world.
Facts.
But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes money.
That's interesting. For those of y'all that have followed for a while or been subscribed for a while, you would know that I debated in college. I took debate. Pretty good at it, actually. It's something I enjoyed, and it's actually something that changed my life forever to this day. But the first debate that we had as like practice, as we were kind of like training and stuff, was money is the root of all evil. That was the topic. And at that time, they told you which topic you had to argue for. So it didn't matter if you agreed or not. They might have given you a topic that you actually disagree with, but you still had to go out there and win the debate with it, right? And it forced you to understand both sides and gather logical conclusions and information and things like that, perspectives, and put it all together and kind of present a valid argument. But that was the thing. Is money the root of all evil? Or is the love of money the root of all evil? Right? Because there is a difference. Y'all leave some comments and let me know what y'all think.
Of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit, and we follow when the scholar teaches.
Whoa. Ren, hold on. Wow. Come on, man. Let me catch all these lyrics.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar.
Oh. An action or a thing is inspired by the pound. Right? And of course, he's talking about money, the pound, or the dollar, or the peso, whatever. Right? Just that money. Everything is inspired by that. Ooh, uh-oh.
Man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit, and we follow.
Fire. False prophet, preach profit. Prophet, right? So it's a play on both words. Prophet, as in somebody that knows, right? Wisdom, future. But then also profit, gains, money, value, assets.
Action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit, and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living.
Come on, man. I like this harmony. This harmony. Let's go, Ren.
Robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores.
Like
what a
that.
shock. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give.
If you lose sight of live and let live, yeah, what do you say?
When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give.
Your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. Right? richer, right? Because the term rich in general could have different meanings depending on who you talking to. In this case, he's saying you're made much richer by the love that you give, the way that you present your heart to others in a world in a way that benefits others or benefits the world. And then others are just, it's rich if you got money or you got this or you got a mansion or you can afford that. Like family values. Some people take that as rich, right? So it just depends on who you're talking to and what they value and how they view what rich is.
Shock when we lose sight of live and let live. Forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, well, you die with a grin. Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Brent. Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer.
Oh man, I love this flow switch up right here. Very nice cadence. Then you switch up the blocks right there. It's nice.
A boy named Brent, born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder.
Oh, life had a way of chipping at the shoulder. Chipping away at the shoulder. Again, that's a double. Right? Play chip on the shoulder. You got a chip on your shoulder, but life also has a way of just chipping at the shoulder, like marble statue, when you chisel, right? It's nice. Life has a way of kind of breaking you down and chipping away piece by piece until you become nothing. It's nice.
Older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her. Hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up because it's bumpy as shit. And
Facts. Right? And then you that's what a lot of people think about, especially me as a father, among other many things. But yeah, just this world is so tough, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people who don't want to be parents because they don't like the state of the world. They don't want to bring a child into it. The way some people look at the world right now, it might as well be the zombie apocalypse. You know what I mean? Because it's tough out here. But yeah, he's like talking to his sister like, yeah, I'm letting you know now. Got to try to help instill that in you now before it's too late, man, because once it's too late, you might already be broken down by then. It's nice.
It's not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see.
Ooh. This world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. So he's saying, hey, look, you're kind. You're nice, you're generous, you're sweet, you're innocent. Don't let this world make you bitter like it did me. Remain loving and kind, precious. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that don't let that change you. You know what I'm saying? Be you. One thing that I say to people all the time, I even say to my wife, like, don't let other people who are bitter or mean or evil or anything like that change the good that you do, right? Something as simple as opening the door for somebody, so that they can go through first. It's a nice gesture. But let's say that person doesn't say thank you. People get up in arms about that. Like, this is rude mother. And then you're like, all right. And then maybe you open the door for them again the next day and they don't say anything. They just keep going through. Most people are going to be like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not opening the door for nobody. Forget it. people are just so rude, and I'm tired of being nice. But don't let those kind of people change who you are internally. That's who you are. Do it for you. Fuck them. It's not for them. It's for you because it's who you are. That stuff will come back around and it'll play its part in your path. Trust me. But don't let these people who mean nothing change every bit of your makeup. It's not worth it.
World needs love and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together.
Did he say illness or sickness?
Feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever.
Sickness scorned me, but whatever. Right? Talking about being ill, being sick, man. Wow.
This world needs love and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. Nice. Releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure.
Thank you. He said fuck bullies. I hate bullies. That's like maybe number 1, number 2 on my list of things I don't like. So I'm with you there.
Releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure.
Facts.
Fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall. Because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow.
Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. That's a heavy line, y'all. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Right? I'm doing well. I'm gaining fans. I'm doing what I love to do. I'm getting money from it. I'm actually able to turn what I love into a career, you know? And yet I'm just getting sicker and still battling and still dealing with this and still barely making it. Just goes to show you that money don't buy you happiness and it don't buy you peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just a perk here and there, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, he's still getting sicker. Money didn't change anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's an interesting way to look at it from perspective at that angle. And of course, there's other angles to it as well. But, that's his perspective in that line right there. I like that line.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang thug, drug money plow. Money makes open case close. Money can blow up, make war, make goals. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives. Money both. Money.
Money, right? Does all this. Can do good and it can do bad. That's exactly the point that I was just making. There's other angles to it as well. It's all about perspective and circumstance in the moment. Could be good, could be bad, but it is a lot of bad.
It's money isn't money's just that. Money's just a concept. People are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Hey, money.
Money is just that. It's just a concept, right? Long and that's what we value in little paper or now, crypto or whatever, right? Before all of that, there was no paper money or cotton money, right? I think money is 70% cotton, right? So cotton money, and before all of that, you had other things that were given that monetary value as well. It didn't matter. It was just some type of transaction, some type of exchange. That's always been a concept. I have something valuable. You got something. We trade for it. Or if you want this, you got to give me that, right? You can literally place a value on just about anything and make it whatever importance you want based on the demand.
Poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, ayy. Money lies,
I like to switch back and forth
lies,
throughout the video of him with the suit and the hat on, and no people, no profit. Okay, Ren be talking about that money, bro. Right? Because it's just, it's constantly a thing of how we deal with things, and money will do this. Money will, be the entire reason for a whole war, or something like that. Or like he said, you get mugged and punched in the street, or a lot of times even worse, because you got $20 in your wallet, right? There are people out there that'll mess you up, harm you, or even worse for $10 or maybe nothing even, right? I mean, it's crazy. So again, I go back to my original question. I would love to hear y'all answers. Is money, the monetary value, whether it's paper money or whatever, anything, just that transactional process, is that the root of the evil that we see today, where all of that is behind it? Or is it the love of money or intrinsic value transaction that is the root of all evil? What's your perspective? Leave some comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And let me know what y'all thought about Ren Money Ties. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me know what I should react to next. And maybe we can see it on the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Havik Nation, be easy.
Yeah, they sleeping on us, bed, we wake them up. Cut my day ones off cause they was faking love. Had to change the recipe, my cake ain't baking up. Yeah, they sleeping on us, bed, we wake them up. Tryna take what's in my pocket, that's a no, yeah. Tryna one beat that.